Hello there, interwebs, and welcome to my new room. My parents decided to make the move from New Jersey all the way down to Georgia. It's hot. It's too damn hot down here. And I miss Wawa. And the beach. There's a lot of things I miss, but we're not getting into that right now because that's not that. Also, I got a haircut. My hair is all gone. This is it. This is as short as it is. Cause it's too damn hot for long hair. So I haven't made a video in 5 months, I think now. Maybe. Back in March. I have no idea what month it is right now because I don't have a job and I don't have school and I have nothing going on. So there's nothing to pass the time with. I have no idea what day it is. My last year has been pretty eventful. Yeah. Pretty chock full of a lot of bullshit, but this last year has also inspired me to make this video series. Maybe we'll actually see if I go through with it or not, because I finish nothing I start. Briefly going over what my last year was, I dropped out of university in April, a few days before my birthday. Shortly after I dropped out of school, I found myself in a psych ward for panic attacks and anxiety. So that was fun. It actually really was a lot of fun. I met a lot of really cool people. So I don't mean that sarcastically. When you meet people who also know what you're going through, who have gone through exactly what you're going through, it's so nice when they're like, oh, I understand. And you're like, no, but you really don't, because they really do. And they get it. And they just like, you don't have to take time to explain. And when you do explain, it's just like, oh my God, somebody else understands what I'm going through. I'm not alone. So after I left the psych ward with my diagnosis, I was put in a intensive outpatient program. So I would go to therapy 5 days a week for 8 hours a day. It was fun. So after the intensive outpatient program, I found myself in a DBT program in Delaware that my therapist at the outpatient program actually recommended me because he also worked there. And so I called there and I set myself up for an appointment and I was going there 2 days a week. I was super dedicated to DBT. Super. I like to call myself the DBT superstar because I kicked ass. I kicked ass and I took names and I did not care. I wanted to get better. I wanted my life back. And so I just dove in and was like, doing it. I enjoyed DBT. DBT, I say, helped me get my life back. It pretty much saved my life. No, I saved my life. Always say you saved your life. Nobody else did. People may have helped you, but you did it. That's one thing I learned. And it's really nice to be like, oh man, I did it. So post DBT, I am so good. I'm not like great, you know, I'm not amazing. I still have bad days. I have great days. I have days where I kind of don't want to get out of bed or do anything. I have days where my anxiety is literally so crippling that I can't go out and do anything. But it's good because I have learned that bad days are necessary in order to kind of get anywhere, and it's alright to have bad days. Before I used to think, oh my God, being sad is terrible, being scared is awful, I never want to be angry ever, it just makes me a terrible person. No. Yep. No. I love all emotions now. I love them all. They're great. They're so good. Sadness is amazing. When I moved down here, like right before, I was just sad all the time and it was super necessary. And before I had DBT, I would think, oh, you know what, sad is weak, okay, sad's not gonna help me heal, but it does. It did. And so now I don't feel as bad about moving as I did before, and I probably would feel terrible about it right now if I didn't allow myself to have that time to just immerse myself in my sadness. I'm really getting off track. So what is the point of this whole video? Why did I tell you the whole reason why I'm not allowed to legally buy guns in the United States? I'm gonna make a series on DBT. I'm gonna explain more in depth the history of DBT, what DBT is, and we'll get into some of the skills that help me, and hopefully they'll be able to help you, because I have seen very many resources for DBT, so that kind of hurts me. Hurts me in the feels right here. Just a heads up, I am not a trained professional. I have no idea really what I'm talking about. I legally cannot diagnose or help anyone with problems. Can't do that. I am simply going to be giving out the basics of things that help me, and I hope that they help you. There's been no solid like flow to this video, so hopefully I'll get better with that as I go on, if I even continue this series, because, you know, like I said before, I never finish anything. I'll explain more about what DBT is, the history of DBT, and kind of start getting into the modules and stuff and what it all means and how it can help you. And yeah, look forward to that, because that's gonna be cool. I don't know. Goodbye, interwebs. Oh, I look cute.